All right. Khaleej Times Gulf News, they reported this incident. Apparently a guy from Kannur, Kerala, India, young man, he has gifted his wife a 1.6 million or 1.2 million something, 1 point some million Rolls Royce, okay, on her birthday. And people in my group sent me this and said, "Boy, what do you think of this?" and all that. I got one girl who said, "Oh, see how romantic." So people asked me like, "What's your opinion? Can you put a video?" I was like, "Do you seriously want a video on this?" Like, "Yeah, like to know your view." Okay, here's my view. Now, I just skimmed through the article. The guy's from Kerala, young chap. His wife's 22nd birthday, and she has a baby, and you know, he gifted her a surprise, a Rolls Royce, and said it's for safety. Okay, wanted to give her something special. So now on the outset, I just want to tell you, adults can do whatever they like. See, in his case, it's his money. Okay, it's his money. He can do whatever he like. His money or his father's money or whatever. I'm pretty sure he has been given this wealth at such a young age. You don't become a multi-millionaire from rags to riches. It's your father's inheritance and all that which has come down. And I'll give you one more reason why I'm saying it's father's money, because I have personally worked with and mind you, this is not a attack on this guy, okay? I'm not taking his name because I don't want it to be personal. You can Google search and find out this guy. See, I have personally worked with people who have been rags to riches, who have been poor or normal and who have become multimillionaires. I myself was 2011, if you see my video, I was on the brink of suicide. I was penniless, homeless. So from there, I've come to a decent level where I'm pretty comfortable. Okay, comfortable. I'm not rich. I'm very comfortable. Okay. So I know how these people think. I know their mentality. In fact, I myself live this mentality. And the mentality is this. We value every penny. We value every cent, every dollar, every rupee. And when we spend, we think 100 times, why are we spending this? What is the best way to spend it? Now, I can tell you without a doubt, this Rolls Royce is to show off. You and I will agree on this. It's to show off. It's not a need. It's a luxury. It's a want. The second thing is, he didn't do this for her. He's using this as an excuse to buy something for himself by saying it's for her. Because come on, think about it. A 22-year-old girl, 22-year-old from Kerala, from India, from a country where 80% of the population is still struggling, from a village. Do you think the girl's fascination, a 20-year-old is, oh, I want to drive a Bugatti, I want to drive a Mercedes-Benz? No, they don't have such goals and ambitions. They have, I want to be with my family, I want a husband, I want children, I want, maybe if they are ambitious, I want a career, I want to study, you know, or maybe they'll think about their parents, old age and all that. And if they are money-minded, women, normally the psychology of women is not machine. The psychology of women, especially who are married, is let's go for a holiday, let's have a house, let's build a house. That's like what my wife, she also asked, can we have a house, you know, for the family, you know, after I die. So, you know, they can have a house or we can all stay together, you know, land and all that. And women also like gold. Indian women normally. I know for a fact, and I know Indian women don't think about missionary, motorbikes, and those are very rare, very rare. In her case, by looking at a photograph, a personality holding a baby, I don't think her fascination was, oh, Rolls Royce, one day I'll have a Rolls Royce. Wow, I can drive. And given that they are so rich, she's not going to sit and drive in it. She's going to have a driver, obviously. You seriously think for shopping she is going to sit in that Rolls Royce and dream, oh, I'm sitting in the Rolls Royce? Or does she want to get to the shopping mall? She obviously doesn't go to work. So where is this Rolls Royce going to be driving? Just to visit relatives. So this guy bought this car because he wanted it. But now, you know, what's the best way to buy something which he wants, but give it as an excuse? You think she's going to drive this 24/7? It's going to be parked in the house the whole day. And he is going to take it for work. He is going to take it to show off. In fact, the article that has come, it has shed him in a positive light. Wow, what an amazing husband. Wow. I mean, did she do anything to earn this? No, she is married to him. It's like Jeff Bezos' wife getting $1 billion for divorce. What did she do to earn it? Take care of his sausage for all these years? So, see, no disrespect to the woman, but she doesn't need a housewife, doesn't need a Rolls Royce. It's common sense. So he bought it because he wanted it. It's like me, I want a gaming laptop. So my wife's birthday and I'm buying this amazing laptop and saying, this is for my wife, gaming laptop. And then my wife will be like, oh, thank you so much and all that. And after that, she never uses. You think she's going to use day to day? No, once a week or once a month. And because after all, the husband has to pay for maintenance and all that, right? Okay. The next one is, see, the primary reason when people have PDAs, public display of affection, is to show, hey, everyone, look at me. Hey, look. Instagram, Facebook, social media. Why they do? And especially when you're talking of India, and especially South India, they love to show off. That's why you will see these people with ridiculous amount of gold and, you know, expensive. They want to show off to society. Because Indian culture, they live with society, they live with the relatives. They all want to show, my car is bigger than your car. My house is bigger than your house. Then another guy will be like, oh, you have 1-story house. I have 2-story house. Third guy will be, I have 3-story house. In fact, I talked to many South Indian businessmen. Oh, my brother has 4 duplex. I have 9 multiplex. Oh, he has only 1 shop. I have 13 shops. So everyone likes to show off. And see, he is young. That immaturity is there. That immaturity to show success in society and all that, to show prestige. When we were young, when I was young, of course, even I wanted that big muscles and sexy girl and successful life and all that. We like to show off. We like the importance. In fact, some people never grow out of it. Some people continue to keep wanting to be relevant on social media. So I see this more as a circus show for publicity. Okay, it's not love. This act of giving an overpriced luxury car for a person who will hardly drive it, it's not love, it's self-love. It's self-importance. It's selfishness. On the pretext of love. Okay. Tomorrow if they get divorced, he is not going to tell her, take the Rolls Royce and go. He'll say, get lost. It's all is mine. I earned it. See, what is... I don't want to sound like a holy man and all that. Love is what your parents do for you without advertising. Okay, that is what love is. They selflessly give you without advertising it. See, I'll tell you a simple thing. When my wife's birthday, when it came, I asked my wife, what do you want? Do you want that new smartphone, you know, that Samsung Fold? I asked her, do you want this? Seriously, I asked her. You know, because she plays Candy Crush sometimes. She told me, we have enough phones in the house. Okay, I have my old phone. Old one, I gave it to my mama. And this one is enough. She said, if you want to give me extra money, please put it for baby's education, put it for some for the house that we are building, and put it some for, you know, the future. Tomorrow something happens. See, that is a sign of maturity. That is a sign of love. That is a sign of family values. You know, my ex-boss, my mentor, when I spoke to him once, he told me that, Loy, tomorrow if I die, my daughter and my wife doesn't have to ask anyone like this. So I was just listening. I said, why? Like, why do you say that? He's saying, because I have a fixed deposit for my children. Each one I have 3 fixed deposits. For my wife also I have 3 fixed deposits. On top of that, we have a house, each one in my will. I put for each one. I have a land in case I die, each one will get. Plus I have insurance. He's saying every time I earn money, I save it and I put it for a fixed deposit for either them or for me. See, that is being financially smart. That my mentor, my boss, he could have easily purchased the latest car. Never did. And a housewife, what is she going to do, man? See, this kind of maturity comes with age. And I'll tell you this, had he earned this money by himself, obviously it is not, he's young. You can't become a guy who's a multimillionaire by, you know, either you'll be by chance, by luck, maybe invested in some fund or some Bitcoin and suddenly shot up and you got lucky. There also people don't spend because they know, oh, I'm not going to get this money again. Or 100% it's his father's money because they don't have the value for it. Yeah, there's enough in it. Yes. Yes. Bye, 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 bye. That's my daughter. So, and remember this, you know, when you go through social media, you see so many guys and girls, oh, my Janu, my Shanu, and they have their faces like this, they have their hands, they're holding like this, they have their legs touching together, they do like this and all that shit people do. This is showbiz. This is to show society, to show everyone. You know, love between 2 individuals has to be a very private affair. See, even me, I purposely post some moments online because my brand is online. And yes, I do enjoy the attention. Okay, let's face it, we do like attention. That's why on my wife's birthday, when I buy a small cake, or we sit privately, we don't invite anyone. We cut the cake, or we go to eat a burger, or we go outing. We don't watch a movie outside. We share these moments online because I like to show a little bit of happiness. We do it for public, but if nobody is going to watch, it's going to be framed in the house. This act by no means is love, it's self-love. It's no means by he's doing it because he loves her and it's important for her. It has zero functional value. If transportation from one point to another was there are many other cheaper versions he could get. He chose to do this to show off. Obviously, the publicity maybe just came. And Gulf and Gulf Times, the reason why they share it is because they want to show UAE is a land of rich and whatever. And last if not the least, it's that poor female, 22, just think, 22-year-old. And she has not earned it by herself. It's all the husband's, father's money, which the husband has. A massage husband, a sweet husband. She got a Rolls Royce. What she'll do with the Rolls Royce? Carry it. Maybe show to her relatives, I have Rolls Royce. But relatives also in their head, they'll be like, this is all the husband. You did nothing. Tomorrow husband throws you out, you have nothing. That's how people think. What would have been much better is putting in a fixed deposit, buying a plot of land, putting it in her name, or a house, or maybe for child's education. But then the problem with that is there's no glamour in it. There's no publicity. There's no fun. I mean, what is so... You think people are going to have... they're going to put it in the newspaper. Oh, he put a fixed deposit of 1.6 million for his daughter, for his education. It's not romantic. It's smart. It's good. But it'll not give you any attention. So this is what I wanted to tell you. So just be mindful of what you assume or presume is love. It's like I got this guy. He wanted to buy for his girlfriend on her birthday. So So he asked me after buying, young man, rich, as my client was, and he asked me, I bought something, I just want your view on it. I said, okay, yeah, what? He bought a see-through lingerie. I was like, you did what? He bought a see-through lingerie, okay, very overpriced, and it's so thin you can literally see through it. And then on top of that he bought like a theme, like, you know, Valentine chocolates and this and that, but for a birthday. So I told him, you're doing this for her or you're doing this? Okay, if it was Valentine's, you're going to start humping her, but you're doing this for what? No, this is for a birthday. It's memorable and romantic. I gave him my view. He didn't like it very much. I don't, you know, these clothes are so, they're so thin that if you put a little pressure, it'll tear. And he has paid a fortune for it. Maybe it's diamond studded or what, I don't know. I said, you wear it, it looks like you're not wearing anything. And I even found it funny that he was sharing this lingerie pictures with me. You can understand the maturity of this man to buy this for his sweetheart. In fact, you're talking about Valentine. Sometimes you get these guys who bring, there was this one time where this guy, I think from US, he bought a edible lingerie, you know, made by chocolate and liquor and all that. And he's saying, I'm on Valentine, I'm going to make her wear it and I'll eat it. And I was like, okay, whatever, just make sure, no, everything is washed. See, this is not love, man. All this smooching, kissing, love making. It's called love making. It's just two people whose hormones are driving them crazy to do sexually explicit things in the name of some justifiable reason, you know. I know, that's a very scientific way to say it. Anyway, this is what I wanted to tell you guys. You can let me know if this is true love, or in fact, if you had to give 1.6 million, what would you buy for your partner? I would have put it for me. I don't know about anyone else. House, finish building the house and keep the rest of the money in the bank. Half. You know? Anyway, that's me. I guess I don't have a rich father who would give me all the money to do what I want. And, you know, he's supposed to be some CEO. Yeah. Father's money, CEO. Of course. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you guys. Let me know your thoughts. You agree, disagree? This is me signing off. You guys take care.